Mr. Quist.
Yeah.
Good day.
Good day.
I know that you have a rich well of information when it comes to music or music in Ghana. So I'm coming from a point of view where people recently do not regard instrumentals or instrumental music as a standalone product. Has there been a time in memorial or time from back in the day where instrumentals were standalone?
Instrumentals has always been a standalone. It's a music. When you create beats, it's music. You only need people to apply lyrics to it.
Okay.
So instrumentals is always part of music. Without instruments, there is no music. Or there is.
No, the instrumentals is the music.
Yeah.
And then the lyrics also come.
Because the harmony, when the instrumentals are created, and there is harmony in the instrumentals, is music. And I'm saying this because we've had music or songs like Axel F.
Axel F.
Yes, if you know Axel F was used in Beverly Hills Cop. It's Harold Faltermeyer. You know, we've had songs like Jack the Groove.
Jack the Groove.
Yes, by Race. And it's on his own, yes. So, and then also the song that G-Man used as High Life in G major was created by somebody called Wale Badaru.
Okay.
He's a Beninois based in the UK or somewhere, at the time. And that was a song he released before G-Man also picked it up and created the lyrics to it. So it has always been there. We've always had music which the creator, originator, had something in mind for it to resonate before somebody picks it up and adds lyrics to it. So it's been a role, unless people who do not understand music. You see, music itself must be appreciated by somebody who really, really loves music. You understand? Yeah. So if some folks think that, rhythm or beats are not music, then the person doesn't really appreciate music. That's how I'll put it.
So do you think producers of this era could just make money off just their instrumentals alone without?
I mean, when Stonebwoy did that Samapana Putu, what was it about?
He said it was a prayer to.
No, it wasn't just a prayer. He loved the rhythm, the beats created.
Okay.
And he decided to rattle something on it. That's why he is saying it's a prayer.
Okay.
You understand? If it's a prayer, what sort of language was he praying in, or was it in tongues?
Probably.
You understand? So it's just because the same way I could take that beat and also do something with it, and that's why when you go to the reggae world, there's a dub.
Okay.
One beat, about 5 artists can use it.
The Jamaicans do that a lot.
Yeah?
The Jamaicans do that
Yes,
a lot.
I mean, the one down by the riverside. Riverside is Morgan Heritage use it. Okay. Other reggae artists use it. And on and on and on.
But in the history of Ghana, we had a point in time where this was the case, where people just thrived or just released just instrumentals, like maybe a popular producer or a band.
No, a band. Osibisa has instrumentals as their music. They have songs with lyrics, but they have some which were just rhythm. They were playing and they were chanting.
But one would say that Osibisa was based in London. They are even though they are embraced as Ghanaians, more of their coming together was in the UK.
It's not in the UK. Osibisa is an Afro band, a Ghanaian band. It's where you thrive, that's where you reside.
Aha. So
You understand?
So would you say they were not thriving in Ghana?
No, the band was formed and based somewhere, but and projecting Ghanaian values or African values. So when somebody say Afro music is something, no, it started somewhere. You understand? And you see, the Ghanaian high life was thriving in Nigeria even before Ghana.
Oh, wow.
That's why you have a lot of Ghanaian musicians based in Nigeria at the time.
Yes.
To the extent that Fela now had to travel to Ghana to come and experience
It
here. So that has been it. It's not like we didn't have or the idea that you're creating beats people don't like. No. You understand?
Okay. So when it comes to you just mentioned high life right now. When it comes to high life, you have been around for a while and you saw how high life was impactful back then. Now we have Afrobeats, and Afrobeat seems to be what is impacting the youth now and has even transcended across the globe, and people are embracing it. Now, if you're talking about some of the music styles that are top notch now, you can't go without mentioning Afrobeat. Do you think there's a distinctive, there's a similarity between Afrobeat now and then the high life that used to be back in the day?
I just mentioned Fela. Before Afrobeat, what was Fela doing? It was Afro, and he said juju.
Yeah, juju music.
Yes, it was Afro juju. That's what he said. You understand? So, there's, you see, one thing about music is that in the developed world, it's a recycle. You understand? There's a song that American rap group Sugar Hill Gang did. It was in the 70s. That song had the rhythm or the beats were created before them, but they also sampled it. You understand? So if this song by Mary J. Blige, All Night Long,
Yes.
it was done by the Mary Jane Girls.
Okay.
All night long, I wanna give it to you, give it to me, give it to me. It's been there, but somebody thinks of it in another way and comes out with the style that suits them. You understand?
Yeah.
So whether Afrobeat, Afro Juju, it is recycle of music. You understand? And that's what we and that's where you realize this guy who came with Alomo Jata.
With the
Yes, it's a cycle. Yes, he brought life to it, but because that song was a hit
back in the day.
Yes, you understand.
Yes.
And if you Oman Hinipozo,
Yes.
he does.
He did it with the
Yeah,
Alaji K.
From
song.
yeah, you understand.
And this guy Kasim.
I've just recently heard something from Davido. Have you heard that one?
Which song is that?
Okuku Seku Nipa Hunyehu.
For real?
Yes, he's just sung. He's just showed a small clip.
I'll look
You
for
have to
that
go
and
and check.
put
Yeah,
it in the video.
it means that he's coming up with something. He just did a snippet. Okuku Seku Nipa Hunyehu. It means that he has an idea of something he wants to create. You understand? And now you see, when Zap Mallet and Okreku Manti were doing it, they sampled beats like "Hey, no happiness now"
for
you understand?
Kenyans.
Yeah.
Sikaba.
Sikaba, and even Dasibre's song was Brandy's song. Kokoko.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
Kokoko
beat.
was Brandy's beat. It's a sample. You understand? And that took the moment, and that was what made some of them popular.
But when we talk about, let's stay on the sampling. The sampling in Ghana, I kind of feel like we are doing it, but we are not going according to the proper laws surrounding sampling, clearance of samples, reaching out to the original creators of the sample. You know, like what you're saying about the video right now. I don't know if he had reached out to the people who were the originators of the Okuku Seku.
I think music is global, and now with social media, I'm sure they will make an effort in reaching the originators. I mean, the songs that we sample from the Americans, they do not come and chase us because we are poor. We get away with it.
I believe that.
You understand? We get away. But if you want the music to also travel far and wide, make the appropriate move, and that one they will also endorse it for it to travel, because when it trickles down,
they will also get something from it, definitely.
You understand? So with what is happening now on social media, it shouldn't take a lot to reach out to the originators to get approval for you to use, because there can be a remix. I mean, look at when this man did Atina. He had
Fuse
ODG and what's his name? The other guy. The Fuji's man.
Wyclef. Yes. Oh wow.
You understand? Yes. So it's like that.
Okay, so because of time, we just have to truncate it here. But definitely, we are going to continue this conversation.
It's the King of Accra.
And then we'll bring more in-depth analysis. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy, for gracing me.
You're welcome.
We'll do this again.